Uh, Hello everyone, this is Zodiark with a quick banner review and news update regarding what we're going to be getting over the course of this week. We're going to start out with the very simple Cactuar Dunes. It's going to be running through the weekend as always. It's your chance to level up any units that you may want to push up. So we'll just go ahead and continue on to more important stuff, Ability Awakenings. Now, all the Dragon Quest units got upgrades, but we're going to only focus on 3 of them, primarily Dragon Lord, Orochi, and Liquid Metal Slime. So, Dragon Lord is going to get an improvement on his Dragon Lord's Guard. At maximum, he's going to get a refresh effect, and it's going to increase his HP and MP maximum 30% each. On Kafrizzle, at full awakening, it's going to get, 30% multiplier and costs 150 MP. Definitely very powerful. As a closer, it looks like this is going to be his best option. And then Wave of Relief is still going to remove all status ailments, but it's now going to heal for about 6,000 HP to all units. So, very situational move that he has in his toolkit now is going to heal people. So, not bad for Dragon Lord. Then we move on to Orochi. His Cold Breath at cap is going to become a 6-hit combo at 4 times his attack multiplier. So this is going to dish out a lot of damage really quickly. Super Muster Strength. We're going to go to it first because the upgrade onto that goes into Shock and Claw. Muster Strength is going to increase his overall attack by 120%. Now, if Shock and Claw is fully awakened is done after Super Muster Strength, then the new version will do 5 times the multiplier. So it's going to hit for the same amount in the combo, but now it's going to be 5 times its normal damage. And then, of course, what many are calling the sleeper hit of this banner, Liquid Metal Slime. We're not going to bother with Kaboom because nobody's going to be casting anything with this guy. Metal Body at full upgrade is going to offer all stats across the board, that's attack, defense, magic, and spirit, are going to go up 30%. He's also going to get a 30% chance to evade physical attacks. And his limit break gauge is going to fill by 5 every turn, allowing you to use that limit break to where he resists status ailments and has that 100% pull-in effect. So that reads very well, and with him being a 4-star base, the material upgrade on it should hopefully become very cheap. Alright, let's move on to what's going to be the, boss event for this Dragon Quest collaboration. It's going to be called Dragon Lord's Challenge, and we'll be fighting, obviously, the Dragon Lord, and this will be starting tomorrow, and will be going on for about the next week. So our preliminary information is that he's going to be using fire at some point, so you probably will want to bring some fire resist. Maneater is super effective round 1, but Dragon Killer is best for round 2. So I'm wondering if you have to take his HP all the way down to 0 before he transforms into the dragon. I don't know quite yet, but I'll find out in the video whenever we do it tomorrow. As far as your mission rewards for doing this, you win, you get a 5% Moogle, which is pretty standard on this. Now this next one, I'm not so sure about. Slime and Party, companion included, 10,000 gold coins for the raid. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to waste a unit slot just for 10,000 gold coins. I probably won't even do this one. Now, no green magic. So, there goes Barfaraga. Fire resistance plus 20%. So, it looks like we're going to have to bring in units that can do elemental resistance, but not require green magic to get that. Because 20% on a fire resist, that's pretty strong. And then, of course, nobody in your team dies, magic 30%. Not the best in the world, but again, it's magic 30. So it'd be good to put on your units if you're wanting to do expeditions and such. I would highly recommend building a strong team that can balance Maneater and Dragon Killer for this event. As far as our next event, they are bringing back the Bahamut raid. From what I can tell, this is going to be the same raid that we had back in the past. We're going to get the same coins, items that was offered from the last time, the Drake Rod, the Drake's Robe, Bahamut's Fang, which features Dragon Killer, and then the Dragon's Roar gun, which also has Dragon Killer and does more damage if the character's maximum HP is very low. The materia, though, not going to lie, it's garbage. You don't want these. It's going to follow up the same raid orb system. You know how this works. Now, this is where it starts getting interesting. The first time around when we did this, we had Firion, Xyrus, Roberta as our units. So we got their specific trust Moogles. But regarding the next banner coming up, I'm kind of interested to see what kind of Moogles we'll actually be getting. Because right now they're showing, it looks like 10%, 5%. Silver there usually means for a specific. And then the 1% Moogle. We'll also be getting tickets and the like too, so that looks promising. Now, this caught my attention. If you look at the picture here where they show Raid Summon, look at the right side here. Those are Awakening Crysts. And I'm wondering if we're going to be able to get those during this event, because if that's the case, sign me up, because those things are hard enough to farm as they are. So definitely a reason to do this if that holds up and we're actually getting those Crysts. And then last but not least, this week's upcoming banner, we're getting another split banner, folks. It's going to be a 5-star type summon. Part 1 is going to be from Friday to Tuesday, and batch 1 is going to include Duke, Eileen, Roberta, Beatrix, Knight Delita, and Olive. And then on Monday, we get the magic hybrid types, which is going to include Emperor, Barbarecia, Trance Terra, the incredibly overpowered Fravia, thanks to enhancements, Dark Fina, and you notice I mentioned him last, Jurea. So you'll have 2 banners going on. They're going to be split. First one ending Tuesday, last one ending Friday, with Monday, both of them going on at the same time. The important thing to know is that the units will be added to the EX and 10-1 summon pools without any increase to the drop rates. And basically, there's a chance you might get someone that isn't exactly in that pool. So, for example, on attack type, you might actually pull a Trance Terra during batch 1. It's a slim possibility, but you still have that chance. And that should wrap up today's quick banner review and news update. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe down below. Tomorrow I'll be posting a couple videos. The first one for Dragonlord. And I'm really wanting to do something humorous with the Bahamut raid. So stay tuned, folks. It's only going to get better.